Homestead, where we are eagerly anticipating the arrival of our new Idaho Pasture Pigs, MaryAnn and Dottie. Almost said Ginger. Anyway, MaryAnn and Dottie are coming to our homestead in just a couple of weeks. And so today, our project was to build a shelter for them. They are pasture pigs, so they don't need a barn or something, but we did want them to have a place where they would have shade and a place that if it rains a lot more than they like, then they would have a place to get in out of the rain. So follow along today. We are very pleased with how this pig shelter turned out. Come on along.
Kevin built this framework for the base of our pig shelter. This is 6 foot by 6 foot, made out of pressure treated 2x4s, since this will be resting on the ground. Try to protect it for as long as we can and have something that will last a couple of seasons at least. We made a late night run to Home Depot yesterday and picked up some more 2x4s and the roofing panels. Getting ready to move this frame out and our other supplies so that we can get started right out here today. We're going to try to set this up in the shade over here and take advantage of a little bit of shade. Carry those over and lay them on top of the other side. The front and the back. Okay. So this will run a foot on either side extra for overhang for our 6x6 pen or shelter that we're building. Okay? We will do the same on all the other corners. You getting in the wet?
Huh?
You getting wet?
What?
Seems
we need to be here, don't we?
Okay.
With this edge?
Alright. With that edge?
Yeah, that's how we did the others.
Okay. We're putting a piece, a brace probably you could call it, halfway around. Just an old piece of wood that we had for years. But this will just give it something to screw into the center of the roofing panels. The framework is taking place, taking shape, I guess you could say. Sprinkler's doing very well in our garden. Just as a little side item here, take a look at those peas. They are covered covered with blossoms. And we picked a meal's worth of peas off of here last night. Big old fat zipper cream peas. Okay, we are screwing these support pieces, the vertical pieces, to the bottom. Kevin's noting that this is going to be a pretty steep slope, but we're just using the wood that we already had, so that's how it happens. We have no design engineers or trained design engineers. I think Kevin's doing a very good job.
Yeah, Carol is too. Better?
Yeah, it looks like it. Now it's touching both sides of the corner. I think if we do put screws in from the other angle, from the other side, it'll help us to be more stable when we pull it and move it. Kevin's going back and putting screws in these upright pieces from the other side just to give it a little bit more stability.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got all four sides up. Now comes the tricky part of putting our roof support on, holding it up and screwing it in all at the same time. We may or may not have video of this process. Posts have been painted. That's cheaper than buying pressure treated and cutting them off to different lengths and stuff, so that also will protect it from termites and rot for a while. So that's why we reuse those pre-painted boards for the uprights. It doesn't matter quite as much for those on the top, but actually I think at least one of the top boards, no, 3 out of the 5 top boards are also painted, so it just helps. working now to stabilize these corners ever so much better so that when we do pull this, it won't pull apart or get skewed. That's very strong. And now we were going to go from the west side of the upright to catch that corner too. Just one more angle to get it ever so tight. Well, now he can't move it.
Well, we got it finished. This is the finished product of our shelter for our Idaho Pasture Pigs we're about to get. We are very pleased with how it turned out. It looks very nice. I think the pigs are going to love it. Thanks for joining us here on Hideaway Homestead. Hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave us comments. And come back next time and see the progress that we're making on this.